Thoughtful. In the high-stakes world of law enforcement, the cost of serving and protecting can lead to an invisible battle. Burnout. Serious. This state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion arises from the relentless pressures and dangers faced on the job, impacting not just the officers, but also the communities they serve. Determined, understanding the causes, recognizing the signs, and implementing solutions is essential to foster a healthier environment for law enforcement personnel. Concerned. Burnout is a result of continuous exposure to job-related stress, leading to feelings of exhaustion, cynicism, and detachment. Serious. Officers often find themselves in high-stress situations where they must confront violence and trauma regularly. The dangerous nature of their work leads to emotional exhaustion, making it challenging to maintain a positive outlook. Somber. For example, officers who are required to respond to critical incidents, such as violent crimes or accidents, may struggle with the aftermath, causing a buildup of stress that eventually leads to burnout. Urgent. One significant stressor in law enforcement is the unpredictable nature of running calls from one emergency to another. Stressed. Officers often face a wide range of situations in a single shift, from minor disturbances to life-threatening incidents. This constant transition from one extreme to another can lead to heightened anxiety and stress. For instance, an officer might handle a routine traffic stop only to be dispatched moments later to a violent domestic dispute. The emotional toll of rapidly switching gears adds to the feeling of being overwhelmed, as there is little time to decompress between calls. Sigh. This relentless pace can contribute to emotional exhaustion, making it difficult for officers to maintain focus and effectively respond to each situation. Sad. Furthermore, the stresses experienced on the job can seep into personal family life, creating additional challenges. Officers may find it difficult to separate their work from home, leading to tension in their relationships. Sigh. Long hours and unpredictable shifts can result in missed family events or important milestones. An officer who has to cancel plans at the last minute due to an emergency call may feel guilty and frustrated, impacting their connection with loved ones. Regretful. This strain can lead to feelings of isolation and resentment as family members struggle to understand the demands of the job. Without proper support and communication, the negative effects of job-related stress can create a cycle that exacerbates burnout and further distances officers from their families. Concern. The work-life imbalance also contributes significantly to burnout in law enforcement. Long hours, shift work, and the unpredictability of schedules make it difficult for officers to engage in family events or social gatherings. This isolation can lead to a sense of disconnection from loved ones and a lack of support outside of work. For instance, an officer who misses their child's birthday party due to an unexpected call can feel resentment and frustration, further compounding their stress. Serious. Recognizing the signs of burnout is vital for early intervention. Emotional exhaustion is often the first indicator, followed by a decline in job satisfaction and physical symptoms such as fatigue and headaches. Concerned. Behavioral changes like increased irritability or withdrawal from colleagues can signal that an officer is struggling. These symptoms not only affect the individual, but can also impact their relationships with family and the community. Determined, addressing burnout requires a multifaceted approach. First and foremost, self-care should be prioritized. Officers must engage in activities that promote physical and mental well-being, such as regular exercise, healthy eating habits, and sufficient sleep. Encouraging. Seeking support from counseling services or peer support groups can provide valuable resources for managing stress. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques can help officers cope with the demands of their job. Assertive. Organizational support is equally important. Law enforcement agencies should create a culture that fosters open communication about mental health challenges. Strong leadership plays a crucial role in recognizing signs of burnout and providing necessary support to officers. Supportive. Peer support programs can also be effective, allowing officers to share their experiences and connect with colleagues who understand their struggles. Solemn. In conclusion, burnout in law enforcement is a pressing issue that affects the well-being of officers and the communities they serve. By understanding the causes, recognizing the signs, and implementing effective solutions, law enforcement agencies can create a healthier work environment. Optimistic. Prioritizing mental wellness and fostering supportive relationships within the department can lead to happier, more resilient officers. Urgent. The time for action is now. A proactive approach to mental health in law enforcement will benefit everyone.